At Malbec says, who are you? Great question. I'm Tye from Texas. I'm here in Deauville. I work in film and focused on helping tell stories with important social messages that we can all learn something from. At Pez, what is this movie about? Another good question. This movie is about an 18-year-old young man who's aging out of a foster care system. He's an orphan and he's encountering life very quickly and having to make decisions for himself without any guidance. It's important because there are a lot of people out there that are dealing with this, and there are a lot of people who are unaware of some of these issues. So I think that's the importance behind the movie, and that's what it's about. Xenocloud, do you have a good shooting story about Friday's Child? Yeah. Too many. We worked with a lot of organizations created to help kids in the foster care system. We just wanted to carry some truth. We never wanted to misrepresent or create some false presence about what the movie was, so it was really important to have those people around. That's what made the shooting so special. Cinemaniac, after Terrence Malick, Jeff Nichols, and Steven Spielberg, is there still a goal director you want to work with? Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, they're not the only directors in the world. I love Denis Villeneuve, Paul Thomas Anderson, Darren Aronofsky. I could keep going on and on and on, but I'll go to the next question. At Xenocloud, do you have a dream for the future for your career? I think it's important when you pursue something to have some end goal in mind. In my lifetime, in my career, I just want to make the world a better place. I know that's very vague and broad, but the more and more I can help to do that, I think the better. At the Cinem Ziggy, we know you just finished shooting The Night Clerk and you're about to start reshooting Dark Phoenix. Any new projects after these two? Oh, cool. I didn't know people knew about reshoots. Okay, so I'll talk about that. Yeah, I'm going to Montreal tomorrow to do reshoots on X-Men Dark Phoenix, and the movie comes out Valentine's Day next year. I'm not sure what the next project will be. I think there's some projects kind of floating around, but I'm just trying to be very conscious of all of my decisions that I'm making right now, just to make sure that they have some social awareness and social importance. Or Xenocloud, he loves to ask questions. What made you want to work in the cinema industry? Honestly, I started working in film when I was 11 years old. At such a young age, I hadn't really had time to think about a career in cinema. It was never a possibility in my mind until I actually randomly fell into working in film. What's your favorite saga or movie? Xenocloud. Xenocloud, I should just give you my email address. Geez, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say something conventional like Star Wars or something, but that's boring. Actually, there's a movie that's influential to us in the making of this movie. It's a movie called A Place in the Sun, George Stevens, 1950s. Something. I might be wrong about all of that, but it's an incredible film if I did in fact get the title and director right. Netsab, what's your favorite Spielberg movie? I'll give you my favorite, but I'm gonna give you my top. My favorite is probably E.T. I probably watched hundreds of times growing up, so I guess that's my favorite. And then I love Close Encounters of the Third Kind, AI, and Minority Report, all of Stevens' sci-fi films that really make you think outside the box. Dramatilde says, what was the most difficult thing to overcome while shooting Ready Player One? I think there were a lot of challenges in making that movie. One, it was based on a book that had a huge following and an idea of what they want it to be. You know, you always want to live up to that. And then we also shot for 8 weeks in motion capture. You know, you don't have anything really to work with, and you're staring at another actor who might be 8 feet tall, but he has a stick on his head with a big pink ball. The challenges are what makes an experience so special. Sense Critic, do you want to say a last thing to end this interview? We're having an amazing time here in Deauville, and we're really proud to be here with Friday's Child, directed by A.J. Edwards. It's a really important film. I hope that if you're seeing this, you might go out to see it when it comes out in theaters and you take something away from it. Anyway, this was really fun, so thank you so much.